welcome to and back to Wondercraft. It has been a long while, but the new season's finally up, and I have worked so long and so hard on my island. And I've also been pretty busy with school and vacations and all this kind of cool stuff. So I finally worked up the courage and motivation to finally record. I've been so nervous. I don't know why. I think it's just I really want to do well, and I really want this to be the perfect series. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, this is not Kilala, my blonde ninja fairy girl. This is Jules. Came up with a new character, wanted to start over completely and do something cool. So last season I did a Mortal Kombat kind of theme with the ninjas and stuff. This season I'm doing a Borderlands theme. As you could tell from the season trailer, if you guys watched the season trailer, my island is called Hyperion Kawaii. So that means well, I can't fly. That means it's still gonna be kawaii because Wondercraft is sort of a kawaii little forest, but it's also gonna be a Borderlands Hyperion themed island. So the black, yellow, and white, the modern, kind of futuristic look, I think. I hope I gathered that. I don't know. But, so we're gonna start out kind of introducing Jules. This is Jules. She is a burgundy siren, and as if you guys don't know Borderlands, there's another siren right here. Hello, Maya. Anyway, was there a fish swimming in here? Oh, and that ticking, by the way, are my time trees. Yeah, you're not going crazy. So anyway, Jules is a siren. If you don't know Borderlands, there are 6 sirens to exist on Pandora, or in anywhere, I believe. I don't know if they specified anywhere. I think it's pretty much anywhere. And Maya, and then there's another one, Lilith. She's somewhere around here. I don't know. And Angel's also in here. She's in the magic house, but I'll go over that when we go through the tours. Oh, there's Lilith. They're all female, and they have mystical powers. So, obviously, Jules has mystical powers, but she doesn't have them yet. That's why I built this magic house, because we're gonna give them to her together. And it's getting late. Hello, Lilith. Let's go and sleep so we can finish talking, because it's dangerous out here, even though I have guards. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Jules. So she's really young. Sorry for that clap. She's really young. She's about 12? No, she's technically 5 if I go into further lore, but here we're just gonna make her kind of the teens, a 17 kind of age. I don't know. I don't really care, because story-wise, every time a siren dies, another siren is born. So when Commandant Steel died, that's kind of when I was like, okay, I'll make Jules replace Commandant Steel. So if you don't know Commandant Steel, she is the main antagonist in the first game. Boom! Boom! There, she's a siren. But I do have Steel. Steel's my favorite character, so the love interest of this series. Steel, what the hell? There she is! Steel's another siren. Let's talk to her. We kind of have a crush on her. Milk? Man, cookies and milk doesn't... You read my mind, girl! Okay. So, even though, like, kind of story-wise, Steel would not be alive. Commandant Steel's my favorite character, so we're just gonna make Jules and her be a love interest. This is my game, okay? Alright. Okay. So let's give the tour of the islands. There's 3 specific islands. It's like Hawaii, that's why it's the Hyperion Kawaii. These are the 3 islands right here, the main island, the farm island, and the island I haven't really done anything yet with yet. What the hell? But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll let you guys decide maybe. A lot of my island decorating, I want your guys' opinions. Like, what would you think would look good here? What would you think would look good here? Kind of thing. But anyway, let's go through what I have so far. So this is the first Hyperion bridge. I pretty much named them, but I have 4 bridges. I just haven't named my other one. So this is the first Hyperion bridge. Boom, boom, boom. This is how you spell Hyperion Kawaii. Yes. Alright. So when you walk in, you have the Hyperion Constructing Your Future Today. I thought that was perfect. That poster it added into the texture pack, which this is the Borderlands texture pack, as you could see by the knives and stuffs and this. I didn't add that in. I am not that cool. But anyway, this is my mining, where my mine shaft is. It's a strip mine. It just goes all the way down there. But with the handy dandy tool of teleportation, I have waypoints. Okay? That's just for people, because all the people in Wondercraft are welcome to use my mine shaft, so that's basically, they can just use that. So this is it. This is my, I forgot what kind of water this is called. It's been a while since I've done mods, but I do have it. It's awesome. This bothers me. It might bother you. I'll figure out how to fix it later. This is where I'm going to do a lot of my Botania as well. I have a little space here, which I know you're going to need bigger space for Botania, but this isn't the only spot for my Botania. I got a lot of these mahogany wood trees because, I don't know if you saw inside that house, but the mahogany wood is kind of a burgundy color, which is Jules' color. Jules is burgundy and pink, sort of. Maya's blue, Lilith's red, Angel is white. No? I don't know what color Angel's was, because Steel was white. I don't know. But anyway, so this is my magic house. This is where I'm going to do a lot of Botania planting too. This is for all of my flowers and whatnot. So this is going to be Botania too, this room right here. As you go down, I have not really decorated yet. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot of things. I never said that, but I'm going to do a lot of things in survival. I don't know what room this is going to be. I have no idea. I still have yet to figure out what all I want to do. This is another magic room. Maybe for, I know I want to do, I don't know what I want to do. But I know I want to do Ars Magica. So I have this room for all my Ars Magica stuff. Here's Angel. Angel, another siren, but she does not have her siren tattoos. I don't know. But anyway, Angel's gonna be down here with all the Ars Magica stuff. Figured that's a great place where she could be. So there's my magic house. It's gonna hold all the stuff for magic and whatnot. As we saw this house earlier, this house was built by Aragorn Games. Is that what he calls himself? I don't know. I don't know if he still calls himself Aragorn Games or just Aragorn. But he built this house randomly. He used the mahogany wood, because I told him, you know, burgundy and stuff. But this is going to be like the guest house. Anybody can stay on the airy guest house. But Steel's here for now, because we're not together yet. Alright. Okay. So up here is just a little decorative spot I really fell in love with. This is where Giggleby hangs out, you know, the ninja. Still love ninjas, so he had to be here. Yeah, but the time trees are pretty much really annoying. I also have a cherry tree, because who doesn't love cherry trees? This is my house. This is Jules' house. Lady Muse, for anybody who's like, who is Jules? The Hyperion kawaii kind of theme still going on. Here's my little kitchen. I'm gonna make a stove. I still got a lot of stuff to do. Yep. So here it is. Oh! Hello, Maya. Hello, Maya. Anyway, so a lot of my texture pack, people who don't have the texture pack cannot see. So like this right here says Moxie's Pizzas. I don't know if you guys know Moxie, Borderlands or whatever. But this is actually a zombie head. So if anybody walks in, they're gonna be like, why is there a random zombie head here? But whatever. Okay, so downstairs is gonna be Jules' room. The magenta burgundy kind of theme we got going on here. Maya just left. Here's a bathroom. Have not decorated this yet. Got a lot of stuff still to do. And yeah, this is my house. Nothing too fancy, just a little cute. Oh, that scares me every time. That's gonna scare me, dude, because the zombie heads are actually like that, so that's gonna freak me out. Yeah, so I have a door right here for all the NPCs to come through if they want to come in my house, and then I have my actual front door they can't use, because they can't use carpenter blocks. Some strange reason. Anyway, so this is the main island. It's pretty nice. I still want a lot of things decorated. I have a couple fairies. I have Pandora, which Pandora's the planet Borderlands takes place on, and I thought since she's a beautiful fairy, But she also has a freaking sword. And it could be Pandora. And apparently she has a twin. Anyway. And Fluffy Wing. Fluffy Wing's just here because if I need healing. That's why Fluffy Wing's there. Alright, so if we go across the second Hyperion Bridge, which I think this one's Hyperion Bridge number 1. Welcome to Hyperion Bridge. Oh, it doesn't say. Huh, okay. I guess this is the first one, though. You go across the first bridge to the second island. This is Chuck. I don't know if you guys remember Chuck, mine and Top Hat Kitty's duck from the last season. We're going to build him a house somewhere, sometime. But this is the Hyperion Farm. This is where I have all my plants, obviously. All my animals. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? 0. For real, my dude. Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay. Alright. So, I really don't like them in water because they can disappear. Alright. So, this is my farm. Jules' farm. You know, the farm. All the plants, all that stuff where I get all my shiznits. And up here is just the chicken and pigs. Which I need to breed my piggies. Nothing too fancy over here. Oh god, they're annoying. Alright. Wow, I just got 13 eggs from that. Okay. So this is Hyperion Bridge 2. This was the biggest Hyperion Bridge before I built the 4th one. This one leads to the 3rd island, 3rd and last island over here in this little tiny one. To Handsome Jack. If you guys don't know, Handsome Jack is the main villain in Borderlands 2, but I had to add him because I love him so much. Nope. This is the smallest island. I may put Chuck's house here, but I will relocate Jack. I don't know if he'll be killed or relocated. I'm not sure. That's up to you guys. Whatever you want me to do with his little villainous self. His evil, manipulative self. Alright. So, you guys have had the tour of the 3 main islands. Now, this over here, don't ask questions. That is a secret. That is a secret. I don't know what I just said there. I'm sorry. So this is the most recent Hyperion Bridge I built. So this one's technically bridge number 4. It's the biggest bridge ever. This heads to the Hyperion Challenge Arena. The Hyperion Challenge Arena is nothing special. I am not an architect. So hopefully Aragorn will come over and spice it up. It still looks fine. It serves its purpose, but it's not like architecturally appealing to the eye. You know what I'm saying? It's just boom. It's just like, oh, it's just there. Okay, so don't expect anything spectacular. But yes, this is the longest bridge. Oh! And for some reason, the lights are not on the side. That is very frustrating. For some reason, they're not showing up. Anybody can come to the Hyperion Challenge Arena and challenge it. Welcome to the Hyperion Challenge Arena. Boop, boop, boop. It is now open. So, this is where you come to sit and watch. Apparently a pig wants to see somebody die. Okay. This is where you head down if you're gonna challenge the challenge arena. Now, all these are custom NPCs that I have made. They're psychos, and in Borderlands, the psychos are enemies you fight throughout the game. They run after you, yelling random things. They're literally the most psychopathic people ever. But anyway, so they're all in these little cages. I don't really care if the redstone shows because I suck at redstone. So whenever I figured this out, I was like, ah, I did that on my own. Anyway, so when you open this switch, when you flip the switch, all of the things open. Oh god, he saw me. So whenever you open the switch and you get all the psychos' attention, you're gonna have to run a lot. So make sure you have food, plenty of food. You're gonna have to come around and shut it after you let all the psychos out, because if you keep it open and you're killing the psychos, they will respawn and it'll be a never-ending cycle of battling psychos. That's the only downfall, but for the most part, this is the challenge arena. I need to fix it to where when you kill them you can get XP, so there is a reason, there is, you know, rewards to fighting them. So far they haven't. There is lava under here. I did dig down a lot, so there is lava. It's for added special effects. Here's where you can put your stuff, so if you die, you can come back and get it. But one of my favorite things about this is on the map, you can see it. It says Hyperion. I love it. You can just see that. I think that's so cool. I thought that was pretty neat. So people can check it out and be interested in it. Anyway, that is the Hyperion Challenge Arena. I wanted my island to be a little bit interactive. So I built that. I want people to be able to interact and play with my NPCs and all that stuff. Not just about me. I want it to be fun for the whole Wondercraft group. So let's take the shortcut back here. Alright, now we're going to introduce the characters and their roles. So let me find Maya. Oh, here's Maya. Anyway, come here, Maya. So yeah, Maya's a siren. She's a playable character in Borderlands 2. She's pretty freaking awesome. She is one of the people who guard my island from spiders, skeletons, and zombies, and all kinds of stuff. She's pretty cool. You'll see her say a lot of things. Let me see if I can get her to say anything else. I'm all for meditating, but I need something to fight. And she says, hello, ever fought a siren? I guess that's all she says. Anyway, so let's find Lilith. Hello, Lilith. Lilith is a playable character in Borderlands 1. She's an NPC in Borderlands 2. She's also a siren. Whoa, that's wow. Oh my gosh. That looks cool from the texture pack. But she says up a lot. And she's also called the Firehawk in the second game. She also is a siren who guards my island from all the mobs and stuff. Because, you know, Hyperion's pretty important. And last person we have on my island, the main island, who guards, is Mordecai. He lives up in this tree, and if you've ever played the game, you'll understand why he's up here. He is a sniper archer, and he shoots from here. Say hi, Mordecai. Yep, anyway, so here's Mordecai. He kind of lives up here. And he can come down whenever he wants because I keep this thing open, and he does come down quite often. So those are all the people besides Steel, who's in here. Let's just take the shortcut, that are on the island. But Steel is not a custom NPC. She's a Minecraft Comes to Life. That way I can have a relationship. Hello. So we're gonna try to woo her, win her over because she's hot. She's gonna stay there for now. Alright, so that is the people who guard the main island. Let's meet the people who guard the farm island. Whoa, that glitch over there looks sick. Where are they at? These boys, I swear, they're freaking, they can never... Here's Zero. He's a ninja. He's kind of weird. He speaks in haiku. I know you have one more thing to say. There he goes. Yeah, he's odd. Very quiet. He speaks in haiku. Really weird. And then we have Axton, which I don't know where he's at. Oh, hello. Axton's also a playable character in Borderlands 2, and so is Zero. He's just a missionary. He's kind of dorky. Kind of cool, I guess. These are the people that guard my farm island. God, those chickens are loud. Alright. Now we're gonna go to my strip mine, because there's one more person you guys need to meet down here. Now it's just a matter of finding her. What the hell? Where's she at? Oh. There she is. Okay. This is Tina, Tiny Tina. She is an NPC in Borderlands 2. She's a 13-year-old. She also is a bomb maker. She's pretty cool. Really cutesy, but she guards the mine. I figured that'd be a perfect place for her. Alright, so you guys have met pretty much all the NPCs on the island. Now we're gonna go to spawn to see what's there on spawn for people to come check out, to get a feel of my island. Holy God. Is there seriously fairies on my island right now? Ugh. Okay. We're gonna go to spawn, check out spawn. Okay. So here's spawn in Wondercraft. When a player arrives in Wondercraft for the first time, they end up here. Obviously. Now, I didn't understand, like, you literally spawn right here. So you're like spinning around, you're like, oh, this stuff's cool. You can't see my building unless you move. I was like, wow, that's really bad playing, but whatever. This spot is for the Hyperion hut where Moxie is. Moxie is also in Borderlands. I don't know if she's in the first or second. I think she's in the second, but I don't know if she's in the first. Moxie, oh, all right. Well, when she goes back there, she's on break. But anyway, so this is her little hut, the Hyperion hut. This is the information. Also, for any Wonder Crew members, if you guys need stone, I have so much. So at the Moxie hut at spawn, you guys could just take the stone. I don't care, just take it. Okay, she's back. So Moxie, you can actually talk to you. You have a list of things you can say. You can ask what the coordinates for Hyperion Kawaii is for people who've never been to my island, who don't have like waypoints. You can ask what is the island of Hyperion Kawaii. You can ask who owns it. She'll tell you who owns it. Basically anything. So we'll ask what the coordinates are. Oh, and she leaves. God dang it, Hawaii or Moxie. So she tells you where it's at. Oh, and if it's closed, I can just close this. It's nice. I spent a lot of time on this. But anyway, so she'll tell you, she'll talk to you. Eventually in the future, I want to have her give out tasks for people so they can do stuff and get rewards from Moxie. Give her something to do. But anyway, this is the Hyperion hut. Pretty dope. Alrighty, well, I think that's pretty much it. Give you guys the tour, introduced all the people. Pandora, what are you doing? Explain kind of, okay, you guys are loud and rude. I'm just gonna back it up. Okay. Well, now you got the tree ticking. Ah! Alright. So basically gave you guys the tour, the rundown, let you guys meet everybody, and figure out kind of what I had to have in mind for this season. But I also want your guys' opinions and your ideas too, because I want this to be a collaborative thing. If you guys want like a butterfly room or a fairy thing or anything like that, you guys let me know and I will do it, because I want this island to not only be Jules, but I want it to be a interactive thing for all Wonder Crew members, and I want it to be a collaborative thing with the viewers too. So I will see you guys next time, and next time I think we should start gathering things for Ars Magica, because what is a siren without her siren powers? So I will see you guys next time.